Right, this is my pace. This is what I'm setting. This is 7 miles an hour. It's plenty fast enough for me. This is.
Gotta write a classic. Gotta write it in an attic. Babe, I'm an addict now.
Boing, 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 boing. On this scary motorcycle. It's cramped rather than scary. Right, motorcycle fans, I'm on Anna's lovely GSXR1000 K4, which, in my humble opinion, not that I've ridden anything newer than this, but oh god, is the last of the great, shall we call it, analogue sports bikes. It's got no fangled angles, it's got no traction control, no anti-dive, anti-this, anti-wheelie. It's just a raw, pure sports bike, which I like, and obviously Anna likes it because it's her bike, so I should give you a bit of a running review. It's incredibly light throttle, very reminiscent. Your lights aren't on, by the way. Now they are. Very reminiscent of the MT-09 with such a light throttle touch. You sneeze and you're sort of doing another 30 miles an hour. It's that precise. So much power. I think 165 horses. Top speed around about 185 miles an hour. Incredibly light bike. I think it only weighs about 350 pounds, 360 pounds, sort of 170, 180 kilos. Quite a small bike, but the modern generation of the Gixxers gets smaller and smaller and lighter, and when you're reasonably tall as Anna and I are, they're a little bit cramped. The new Fireblade, for example, is tiny. So this is certainly small enough. You won't want to have anything any smaller anyway. So yeah, it's a proper racing position. You feel very crouched over, as you would on a sports bike. The front feels very planted. Anna's had the suspension set up for the track, so it's quite hard, and had the front forks pushed through the top yoke to shorten the front end, so we've got more of a front end bias, so the steering is quicker. It's incredibly precise. It's a bit like a scalpel. We say about the ZZ it's like a sledgehammer, well this is a scalpel. So fast, so precise, beautiful handling, not uncomfortable for what it is. I mean, I used to have an MV Augusta 750 F4 and it was far less comfortable than this. But the other week when we went 330 miles, I took the big comfy Z and Anna went on this, as you know. I don't think I could have comfortably ridden that far on this. Something you've obviously got to get used to. Right, what else can I say about this? It has one of the best gearboxes. Typical Suzuki box. Absolutely beautiful. You can't feel the change, they're that smooth. Can't say much more really. It's just absolutely fabulous. Possibly the fastest steering track weapon I think I've ever ridden. We were talking earlier about suspension. I think the Ducati had better suspension, its Olins, and possibly better brakes with its Brembos. And that would take some beating, but this is pretty damn good. Alright, through the bloody bump. Couldn't avoid that. I wonder if Suzuki car drivers think, oh look, a Suzuki motorbike as it goes past. Probably wouldn't have a clue, would they? It's got an S on the tank like the back of her car. Oh, no indication, no. Cars don't like indicating anymore, is it? Are they saving batteries or something? Or saving bulbs?
Gotta write a classic. And I'm out of control without you. Gotta write it in an attic